Hey guys, welcome back in. Continue this Permadeath Save. Yeah, and last night I did manage to. I checked the other two planets in the system to see if the multi-tool changed, and it was nothing special. There was a pistol and a rifle. Both were ugly, so. But outside of that, I did farm some interceptors. We got like 6 of them, I think. So I'm gonna want to scrap those, all these here. So what I want to do is I want to, try to get over. Well, I get like around 600 million or so. I did find a exotic first wave on the coordinate exchange, so I want to farm up a bunch of those. That way I can get my storage up on this thing. I don't need it to be max, but I want to have more than I have. I think this is going to be like my daily ship. So, yeah. So I think what I'll do is I'll just I'll do all this right with my freighter, because I did expand my freighter a little bit too. I added some little growing chambers with frost work just for now, just because I want to try to get all the frost worth I can get. Why is that still too close? Easier for all those ships to spawn in here. There we go. Yeah, I expanded it a little bit. I added some refiners and some of those little mining rigs. So I used up a bunch of glass in there and try to replenish some of that. I did make some glass though too. I pretty much burnt up a bunch of frost worth and got a bunch of glass rolling. So yeah, they're this type of interceptor, nothing all that special, but yeah, let's see, I've got a few of them in here, 4 here. I'm pretty sure I have 6 total, because I really weren't sure what I had for ships, and I kept finding C-class, so I didn't want to fill up with a bunch of C-class stuff. But I did put down a base down there so I can come back later and farm up a bunch of them. I'll go over here and get rid of this. Of course, one of them has to be broken. I thought I had 2 different things going on. That other one must not be back yet. Oh, I ran out of missions, that's right. I only had 1 mission left, so I just sent out what I have left. It doesn't surprise me that this came back broken. Go over here and fix this real quick. That'll be my first time on one of these. Hopefully I don't get too lost. Probably going the wrong way. Maybe not. They should put little lines on the floor or something for people like me that can't figure out where the heck they are. I think it's right at the back. How the heck do I get to you? There we go.
Technology prepared.
Yeah, out of all those ships, I think I found one that either 1 or 2 A class, and then I got a couple B class, or either 2 or 3 C class. I think there was 1 B class, so which kind of stinks because I'm pretty sure this is a 3-star system. Yeah, it's a 3-star system. I was hoping to find some A and S class. Figure out my way out of this stupid thing. I'm going around in circles. Middle door, maybe. Alright. Can I just leave right from here? Yeah, I did add in... Oh, what did that freighter mission give me? Oh, cryo pumps. Alright, good. Yeah, I did add in the rest of my storage. Then, what, five refiners and some of these things. I've never even used these things, so I'm not even really sure how they work, but they're there, I guess. They were giving me chromatic metal. I thought maybe that they would refill on their own, but it doesn't look good. I was hoping that I'd have a bunch of this in here, but it was giving me chromatic metal. I'll probably get rid of them. They seem kind of useless. And then I just added in, I think there's 12 of these. So I'm gonna just go through and pick all these up. A little harvest. Okay, so it's going to be 200 a piece. Okay, so it's like a normal harvest. Yeah, I don't really use freighters for anything, except for getting around. This is actually the first time I've used some of this stuff. I have used these rooms before, it's just not very many. I figured Frostworth would be something good to have in here because they'll be ready most of the time when I warp in, so. Then if I ever need carbon, I've got carbon on the thing. I put in a nutrient thing, and one of those exocraft summoning stations. Then, I haven't done anything upstairs really yet. I did put in provisions, you know, like, these are just empty rooms right now, but end up doing something with them eventually. And I did want to put on a little viewing deck. Maybe do something out here. I think I'd rather do a freighter base on a normal save though, because the parts are get pretty pricey quickly. So just a little something. Alright, let me go see if I got some stuff to get rid of, or some frigates to get rid of. Actually, I do want to check something. Why is there still showing as a damaged one? Alright, so I need to get some trade-in frigates, because I don't have any at all. So I need to keep an eye out for some of those. Because everything else I've got kind of covered. Alright, let's see here. Two balanced, just these. I'm trying to get some of these C-class ones up, but I don't have many that are down there. Okay, I got two C's. Might as well just send out all of those. Yeah, that really helps a lot, those fuel upgrades. You can get it even lower, though. I've seen people that can send them out for, like, nothing. So, I gotta mess around by mods. Alright, got a couple balance on this one. Okay. A bunch of exploration ones, so I'm just gonna send all those out. Get a couple of these to start ranking up, so. Balanced. Yeah, that's still only 2 stars. Alright, send that out. And send out this one on its own. Alright, so those are all gone. And I head down, do a quick save. Now I gotta figure out. Oh, my ship's over here. Okay, so they're gonna be probably easier. Oh, I can't even see anything in here. Yeah, they all freaking hidden now. Alright. I'm not sure which one this is. Right. Yeah, because they come up screwed up in my list now, so flame can be sold. Okay, so they're all the same. They're all flame. So I think remnant's the other one. Yeah, that's the one I want to hold on to. So flame. I figured I'd get rid of these just to get a little bit more money, and to see if they drop any storage augmentations. I don't think they will, but that first wave exotic, supposedly it drops 3 storage augmentations, so I can go over there and farm up a bunch of those. Hopefully the exotic isn't too much. I'll figure it out when I get over there, though. I don't want to get over there and have it cost like 50 million or something and only be able to get a couple of them. And one thing I do like to do is my exosuit, I try to block off stuff so that everything that drops will drop in the same line. Yeah, I got this out of one of those little camps last night. I didn't even know they could drop in there. And the same thing, you got some of those moats too. At least I got a jump start on that. Alright, go start scrapping these. It'd be nice if a scrappable ship came in right after I scrap this. I have a feeling I'm going to be flying back and forth to my freighter, though. You know what? Do I even want this thing? Oh, actually, yeah, I do want to keep that one. I wish I could change the order of them. I'm not sure why it's giving me this one either. Oh yeah, did that give me anything? Alright. Switch to the next. Plane. An A class. This one might give me a storage augmentation. Yeah, so that C class wasn't really worth picking up. That's why I stopped grabbing them, actually. I got like 2 C classes in a row and just stopped. I mean, it's free money, but it's not the money I'm after. The good thing about getting over there and farming those exotics is I can get mods to drop at the same time, but get a bunch of S-class mods out of it. And turn around and use on other ships. Okay, 42 million is not bad. Oh, no storage hog. That's unfortunate. I do want to... Well, actually, I'll probably end up getting the same mod over and over again. I might as well just hold off. I wish I could have parked a little bit closer to that space station. Next one in line. Be another B class. At least these don't take very long to get, so they're pretty quick and they sell for a good amount of money. I could probably just teleport straight back to my freighter, but it might be quicker to do this. I think it is. 32 million, that's actually not bad. That's better than I thought it was going to be. I'm going to get B-class modules now, though, aren't I? Yeah, I'm going to sell off the mods just so they're not in the way. Starting to rack up some nanites now. I also want to take a look at some of my inventory that I have. I might be able to make stasis devices. Let's see if I can find this thing. Look at this tree here. I already have some Aerodacite. I don't think I have what I need for these though. Superconductors, circuit boards. No. Okay. Do have some cryo pumps though. I can make lead and glass. Superconductors though are holding me back. Can't make enriched carbon. Unless I get some radon. Oh, okay. I just thought I had more stuff. I've been keeping a bunch of the crafting things that come in from frigates. Thought maybe I'd be able to make a device or two. Not yet. Alright. Get rid of this one. I keep checking the class just to see. Alright. Another B. So hopefully we'll see an update tomorrow or, sometime this week. We'll probably see something before Thursday, so that'd be nice. Go check out all the new stuff. If that's going to be the case. I probably won't be doing Permadeath for a couple of days just so I can get caught up on the new stuff. Want to get myself one of those new freighters and see what the storage stuff is. Well, the save will probably be on the back burner for a little bit. Claim that. I'll probably still log in and harvest my my farms, but that'd probably be about it. Alright. Getting distracted. See something shiny and I forget what I'm doing. Yeah, so I need to keep my eyes out for some trade-in frigates. I thought I had a couple, but I don't. Yeah, this is one of the reasons that I only grab like 6 ships at a time, because it gets boring doing this over and over again. Just don't want to accidentally sell the wrong one. Not that it makes too big of a deal, but because I actually have a couple other ships I can sell off too that I'm not going to do anything with. I'm just holding on to them. A lot of times I like to keep a ship just to hold on to plants, and one to hold on to ferrite dust. But those don't have to be like max size or anything. I just like having them there, and in case it's like a backup, source for the ferrite anyway. Sometimes I'll need to make up, a lot of silos or something like that that use up a lot of ferrite dust. So I like to have kind of a backup outside of my storage container. Alright, let's grab that one. always expect a ship to smack into me. I don't think anybody's given me a expansion slot yet. Oh, I may be getting them. I didn't realize I had some in here. I think I did get a couple to drop. Put that there. Yeah, because I think I had like 6 of them in here. 6 or 7. Because that's what jogged my memory to do this. Okay. So I am getting some to drop. Probably the B class. Must be the B class. Or I know the A class most likely did. Okay, so here's a flame. Shouldn't drop one. Yeah, I bet those B classes were dropping them. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm getting really unlucky with these. Especially that A class one. Not getting any AI valves though. Oh, these things actually sell for quite a bit too. 3 million. Not bad. Alright, we'll get rid of this one. Okay, yeah, C classes gives you nothing. Gladly take the free nanites. The other stuff I normally just sell to NPCs because they don't want to run in all the way into the back room. Oh, I did get valves. I didn't even see those in my inventory. Get rid of those. Thought I was getting screwed on the values. Okay, this Exo-Suit expansion I don't need anymore. I already got a bunch of Pugnium, so get rid of that. Storage glass, I'd like to keep those. See if there's any other stuff in here I don't really need. Alright, looks good. Okay, 600 mil. Could be good. I'm gonna switch my shit back. Actually do a little trip here. I'm gonna need to step out for a few minutes, but I think there'll probably be a storm that starts any second. Yeah, I have storm crystals here too, so this will be my storm crystal base for the time being. Or treat it as a backup. I want to see if these things reset the wheelbarrows. Somebody told me that if you warp away and come back, they reset. So I'm not sure. Yeah, like these haven't reset. I think you have to leave the system for that to happen. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna step out for a few minutes. Am I gonna need to redo the puzzle though? No, we don't even have to. I'll just do a quick scan for this ship. Or do one more ship. Maybe I'll get lucky and get an A class.
Extreme hazard planet.
Okay. I need to step out for a few minutes. I will be right back. I'm just gonna do one ship real quick, so be right back. Alright. Welcome back. Run over and see what this ship is. Like I did mark the A class, but I'm hoping that maybe I can find an S class here too. Right where that blue marker is, that's an A class, which I think you can go back and loot again, but I'm not sure. It'll end up respawning at some point though. Head over here, see what we got. Yeah, this is a pretty crazy planet when there's a storm going on too. Ooh. Hopefully I got enough stuff on me. Yeah, it should be good.
Extreme hazard planet.
B class. Yeah, I was glad to see some storm crystals here too. That way I can stop looking for extreme planets for them. It's more hilly than I like though, so I do want to keep an eye out for a different planet. I ran around. I only grabbed like I don't know, like a dozen crystals or something. Oh yeah, I got a bunch of salvage data too. I need to use up some of that. Thought I had some in here. I know I had, yeah, 38 there. So, yeah, use up some of that. I always hit the knowledge stones first. That way I know if I've been here or not. I have a habit of doing the doing this thing and just jumping back in my ship. Alright. Actually refill this on here.
Technology recharge.
Go pick this thing up. At least the alien structures aren't too far away most of the time. And so that's all I do, just keep doing that over and over and over again. But what you can actually do is, if you don't mind doing the exploits, you can duplicate this a bunch of times and you don't even have to go back to the structure. Do that too. I prefer not to do that, I just want to do it the real way. So, alright. Claim this. Too bad it's a B class. Oops. Alright, so that's done. It switched my ship too. Alright, that's gonna get really annoying. Now at least I can just bring it in. I don't know why it's doing that. I only kept it because it's the same color as this. I do want to save it for like all around my plants though. Now what I would typically do is I would just go back over to my base, do another scan, go get another ship. so it doesn't take too long to do them. Actually, pretty quick. I do want to dump off this salvage data, though. See if I can unlock a few more things. Also, my freighter, I have. This makes it really nice being able to do this. I'm getting quite a bit of this stuff now. Alright. Every now and then I will check this just in case there's something I want in here. Yeah, like these frigate modules. A good way to get them. Not for that mission though. But if you're ever looking for them, that's a pretty easy way to get them. And you can get the exosuit expansion slots out of them sometimes. So, always pretty good source for them. Oh, I must have more. 98 of them, so good. Nothing there is pressing. I don't even bother with exocrafts really. I'll unlock those through my my base NPC. What I want are building parts, though. Alright, to the rest of the stone stuff, I guess. Like all the roofs. And way more than I thought I did. Alright. Start working on this one now. This is where it really starts burning through salvage data. Some of the stuff costs, 2 or 3 at a time. See if there's anything else that's more pressing than that. Just all this stuff I have with it. Yeah, I should get that. I only use this for the light, mainly, for decoration. That wonder thing. That wonder thing that's broken all the time. Alright. Should have that done. Alright. I'll run over to that Go to my portal here. And put down a portal base. I must have just put down a marker without a base. What the heck? I thought for sure I put down a base. I bet I never renamed it. Oh. Well, I know it's definitely on this planet. I think it's on... I think I just didn't name the base computer. I'm gonna stop and pick up my biodome anyway, so... Get down there. I think I'm coming down with a cold too. My throat's all scratchy and stuff. Hopefully that's not the case. Yeah, so I'm gonna wait till after the update before I do any real building, just because I don't know what it's gonna look like. So, all right, got my Gravitino ball to grow back. Harvest all those. Yeah, a lot of times I just like to stockpile these plants that you sell for cash. Wait till I get a couple stacks of them, and then I'll just go sell them all at once. Plants. Gotta do something with all this nip too. I'm getting a good amount of it. I can start. Normally I wait till I have 16, then I'll start a biodome. More things. More of these. Memory fragment, I'll just stick in here. I like to wait till I get a bunch of those and then do them all at once. Don't need that in there. I like to keep this stuff on hand just in case I need it, because I might go get some more ships. I'll just stick these in here too. Until I start upgrading stuff, I'd like to just hold on to them. I don't think I have anything to really move over. I like keeping this on hand because you might need it to fix stuff. I like to keep a little bit of that. I got most of that from breaking down mods. I think you get them from like your starship. Yeah, there it is. Right. Need to remember to rename this base. Typically what I would do is I'd run around to my other farms real quick and collect them, but I want to get over here, that way I can drop a base computer and then I can always warp back out. I just want to make sure I get this first wave exotic. I want to make sure I drop a base computer there, that way I can get back. easily. There's probably already going to be a bunch of base computers there. Just have to pull up the coordinates for it again. Okay. First things first, rename this thing. I don't think I renamed it because I went to upload it and it said it was too small, so I exited out without naming it. So until I do this quite often, you don't even have to hardly type in anything. All right. I shouldn't need to charge this. Oh, I might have to, actually. Oh, no, I don't. Good. Because one of my bases in that other galaxy, I thought maybe I had to. And this one's actually a really simple address. You don't need all the... I'm trying to see what I need for glyphs. You only need the... Looks like it's... Diplo is going to be the highest one up. So you only need the first 4 glyphs for this system. And this was posted by Grom Wild on the Coordinate Exchange. Just if you do a search, first wave exotic, 3 storage augs each time, and it's in Euclid. So got bird, followed by 4 Diplos, followed by 4 of the faces. I think there's 4 there. Yep. And then 2 of the suns. And before you even put that in, you want to make sure you turn off your multiplayer, because that will affect the spawn of it. And you should be all set. Just make sure multiplayer is off and go through. If for some reason you load in, it doesn't work or whatever, do a save and then do a reload, and it should clear everybody out of the system. Yeah, because what happens is if somebody claims that ship while you're in the system, that ship won't show up for you until you reload. So, and hopefully this will be a first wave. Sometimes they show up, you know, in another wave or two. So, as you can see, some people have been here already. So, there's quite a few. So, I do want to take a peek at the system though and see what we got for planets. And a hot planet. Oh, that's also a dissident planet. Parched, and this is gonna be blighted. And it doesn't look like there's no no bases that are listed, which is actually surprising. It's probably because I have my multiplayer off. But you can see like settlements have been claimed and stuff, so people have been doing stuff here. Alright, I'm going to kind of fly out here a little bit. You don't want to build right next to a portal. It's just sometimes portals, they like to sink into the ground and stuff, so never build next to one. Always get a little ways away. What I'm looking for is a big cluster of fungal mold. What I'll end up doing is I'm just going to toss down a base. Probably just put like a little shack here. That way it's got a teleporter and stuff in it. Actually, I don't even really need to do that. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother. So I can always use... I was going to say, you can always use the space station. So if you look at this this screen, if these are all X's, there's a good chance there isn't going to be a space station in the system. So if it was like that, I would put down a teleporter, but I won't need it, so I can always use the space station to leave here. There'd be a space station anyway if I'm going to get ships, so all I'm gonna do is base computer with a description, and don't even bother uploading it because it's like a temporary base. So I'm just gonna put a description in so I know what this base is. And actually, while I'm here, I might as well just grab this. That way, it'll be less to get later on. Doesn't want me to pick that one. Oh, it's already picked. Some big plants here. Yeah, my other Permadeath Save, I ran around and I actually collected everything for plants. Which was actually kind of nice in a way. It was something to do while I was out exploring and getting salvage data. And it seems like every time you think you're done collecting it all, there's always like one more plant you didn't see. Typically it's way on the other side of a bunch of other ones, and a pain in the butt to get to. And grab these because refill my stuff here. Alright. Oh, I'll just use them all up, just get them out of there. Do I need ammonia? Actually, I will grab that little bit of ammonia too. Yeah, I hate to land on a planet and not actually do something on it, so if I can grab a resource real quick, I like to try to do it. So, grab a couple hundred of this. I like to just try to keep like a stack of everything if I can. Just in case you never know, you might need it for some type of weird recipe or a mod or something. So I just hate having to run around to space stations and stuff looking for stuff. If I can mine it, I like to do it. It also breaks things up a little bit. You have a lot less menu time, you know, moving inventory around and stuff. Alright, that should be pretty cool. A little bit more. This is gonna pretty much fill me right up. Alright, let's get rid of that. And I head to that space station. When I get up there, I'm actually gonna jump out for a couple minutes, go grab myself a drink. And yeah, grab a drink, and I need to make a quick call too. Yeah, I was hoping to get on a little bit earlier today and do this, but that's not what happened. Alright. I'm gonna try to do the same type of thing here. I like to block off everything so that, actually move this over here. I like to kind of block everything off so all the stuff that I end up getting is all in, you know, one of these rows. I'll do the same thing down here. Just makes it easier for me to see what's actually dropping and what isn't. So, yeah, so whatever comes out of the ships will be down here. And chances are it might show up on the way, but that's alright, because all you do is you reload, buy the ship, scrap the ship, save, and then reload, and just keep doing that over and over again. So I'll just do that for a little bit, because I don't want to just be doing that all night. So I will be back. Give me probably like 5 minutes, 7 minutes, something like that. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. And if anybody's looking for the coordinates again, it'll be that. Actually, I'll wait till the ship comes in. I do want to take a quick peek at the multi-tool though before I do anything. See if there's anything special. It's not. It's a junky C-class rifle. But at the same time, I might as well just check the mods too. I'm not going to buy any. I'm doing this mainly for my own reference if I need to come back for anything. So I got mining beam. I do want to upgrade my multi-tools and my ships, so let's see here, photon cannon. Oh, it's kind of a crappy station. Let's see, have life support, underwater shield, and might as well check him too, just in case. Minotaur Humboldt. Alright. So nothing special. This is Corvax. Looks like a couple things. If it was a Viking, I would hit both of the back rooms to get the nanites, which I'll do anyway. And at the same time, I'll see if there's a traveler. There's no traveler by the looks of it. Nope. And it will interact with this just so it's in my menu. Oh yeah, I wonder what my rating is with Corvax because I've been, yeah, I'm an annoyance, okay. I was gonna say because that's who I've been. Yeah, when I go to get frigate fuel, I begin it in a Corvax system, so it's really tanked this down. So I do want to try to raise that up at some point. It's better to do early on, though. Because it's easy to grow it, but if you end up with a really high standing and then you start to attack them, it'll sink your standing really fast, and it takes quite a while to get it up. So it's always good to do early in the game. If I look at I don't know where that would be. If I were to check my other factions, oh okay. Okay, negative 96. Okay, so I've hit them quite a few times. Okay, so I need to bring up both the Gek and the Corvax because they don't like me right now. That's alright. Yeah, it doesn't take long to raise it up. So alright, so I gotta try to bring both of those up a little bit. I'm gonna run back here, just make sure there's no traveler, and grab nanites. There's no nanites. Oh yeah, Corvax system, there's none. That's why they suck. That's why I try to stick towards Viking systems when I can, but oh well. What I'm gonna do is do a reload, and hopefully I'll get a exotic to fly in here. And again, this system was posted by Gromwild about 3 years ago. So hopefully this still works. I thought this was a 3-month-old post. So hopefully it still works. It might not. I thought it was 3 months old, so this might not work at all. I did see a Comball back down there from 2001 saying it worked, so hopefully it still does. It might not though. So if I don't get it on the first wave, I'll typically wait around for 3 waves just to see if anything happens. So let's see if anybody posted any kind of update while this working. Oh, yeah, somebody said it's still working as of January, so hopefully this works. Bet that's got a dorsal fin on it. There we go. If anybody needs the system, that's the system. And it did land on the first wave, so I just don't know how expensive this thing's gonna be. Hopefully they're not too much money. $20 million, so that's actually not too bad. I'll just buy it up and check to see if storage augmentations. I have 10, so I should get 3 out of this, hopefully. And yep, I did get 3 of them to get AI valves and pulse and hyperdrive, which is the 2 mods I'm gonna want most. So now that that's sold, for some reason it brought in that other ship again. So all I'm gonna do is make a save, do a reload, restore point, and just do it again. Yeah, you can sit here for hours and just do this. So as long as you have money. And what I do is I just let all the stuff that I scrap add up, and then I'll just sell all that off at once, unless I get bored. And I'm hoping that I get the same upgrade mods out of it too. That would be nice. Because I already have, I think, 6 of the Infranites. Yeah, so that doesn't leave me too much to upgrade after. My pulse will be done. I will have to get shield mods, but that's easy enough. So hopefully this continues to spawn on the first wave. I had my douse there when I saw the post was that old. This is a quick and easy way to get them. I was worried that the ship was going to be like 50 million or something. And it would have sucked, but you end up getting back like 60%, 70% back, so you're not really losing out too much. It cost me 20 and I'll get like 17 back, so the worst part is just waiting for the ship to show up. That last one, it worked on the first wave. I'm gonna see if this one does the same thing. I'm not gonna do too many of these because I can just do a bunch off screen. So that way it's not, 2 hours of just watching me do this. I think what I might do is, oh, there we go, very first ship. Sometimes you can actually get 2 of them to spawn before doing a reload. So make an offer. Oh, this time it was 33 million, so the slots it comes through, does affect the price. So I'm just gonna buy it. Yeah, sometimes you can run up here, scrap one, run back down, there'll be another one flying in. I've had that happen a few times. So I lost 10 million on that one. Not a big deal. And I am getting storage jobs. That's pretty much, this is the only thing I'm really looking for, is these. And the same 2 mods. So the thing is, after you sell it, you want to remember to make a restore save. That's a funky looking Explorer. It's got no wings. I wonder if that's a visual problem. Make a picture of that. I don't know if that's supposed to look like that. I'm gonna talk to him real quick. See if it shows up like that. Yeah, I'm not used to seeing them like that. I'm used to them having some type of side wing. That's weird. Alright. I think I did a save, but I always double check just to make sure. I'll do another reload. And at least this is dropping mods that I want, so that'll save me, what, like 4,000, something, right around, yeah, a little over 3,000 mod, 3,000 nanites, just because I'll have the mods I need. So, I think they go for like around 600-700 nanites, so. To 16. It does go pretty quick once you get going, though. The worst part is just waiting for the ship to show up. And it should be, so far it's been in the first wave each time. Explorer coming in. Next one's probably going to be an exotic then. It's the first time the third one was exotic. Yeah, when they say first wave, they mean the first batch of ships that come in. Oh, go to solar. Out there. Oh. Maybe it's not going to be first wave. So what I'll do is I'll wait around till the third wave and see if it shows up. There it is. I guess that's considered the first wave. I just like to verify these things when people post them, if they're not actually a first wave. Because sometimes they'll say early wave, which means the first 3 waves typically. So, oh, same one I just got. 33 mil. So I mean, I dropped 100 million, but I'm gonna get back most of that. If I go the right thing, that would help. So I lose 10 million on it, which isn't too bad. It's cheaper than trying to buy slots, so I'm just gonna claim that. Actually, while I'm here, I might as well upgrade that a little bit. Oh, it's gonna switch my ship on me. That's right. I don't know why it does that. Alright, I'm gonna do another one. Because that ship came in really late, so I just want to make sure it's actually spawning in the first wave. That way I can also update the Reddit post saying that it's still working for me. So actually, do that right now. What is today's date? February 12th. Yeah, whenever I do find something like this on the coordinate exchange, I do like to try to let the original poster know that it's still working. That way, if anybody else does stumble upon the the post, they also know. So. Update my Reddit post and blinds in. So I'll grab one of these, do this again, and then do a reload. I know I'm sticking around a little bit longer than I wanted to, but I just want to make sure it's actually working. I had two, yep, another one showed up. So, get rid of that. See, this is where it's good when you get two of them to land. 41 million. That's a pricey one. That's also got an X-Class mod. Oh, it's only 24%. That is something you could look at. Your shield mods sometimes will be higher. So, I don't know what this is going to do to my ship mortar now. Hopefully it doesn't affect it too much. It'd be nice if it switched to the other ship. No. So I'm going to have one of those other exotics stuck in my freighter for a little bit. And do save and reload. So before I leave the system, I'll end up scrapping that other exotic. Reload. Just updated my Reddit post here. You know, let's get another one of those dual spawns, though. That's filling up those augs now. AI valves, that'll be nice. Yeah, because I still have that other interceptor to cash out on too. Kind of like the design of that. There it is. Keep hoping I see a double spawn now. Alright, sell that off. Ideally, if you do get a dual spawn, you want to sell this one as quick as possible before buying the other one. Alright, save. Alright. That'll be enough for right now. I have 25 odds. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run up here and throw some more slots in that ship. That did use them all up. I would like to get this bottom row done too. I'm gonna stick here for a little bit longer. Actually, I'm gonna go get that one out of my freighter. Oh, I think one just flew in. Yep, it did. I just happen to notice that really long nose. Let's see if I can get it before he takes off. Well, I wish we could sprint in here. Or fly, be able to do the melee boost. Alright. 5. I don't know, you might not even have to do reloads. These things are showing up pretty quick. Pretty awesome. I do want to get over to my freighter though, because I don't want to keep that other interceptor in there. Fly out here a little bit. Yeah, like if you have multiplayer on when you're trying to do this, they won't show up nearly as often. Although I just noticed that there is there's a centrifuge in this system as well. So I might take a spin over by that and see what it is. Is that okay, that's that interceptor. Get this thing sold off. Yeah, it looks like there's a centrifuge over here. Or those might just be explorers. Yeah, those are just... Nope. Alright. Wouldn't mind if another one of those exotics showed up while I was scrapping this. I wonder if I must have had a expedition come in. Should take a quick run up top and see. I'm pretty sure I sent out all my ships. So I don't think I had any missions left though. I think I just had trading missions left. Yeah, actually I will do that real quick. Okay, yep, something did come back. Yay, I got something, some type of junk. I'll just put my exosuit. This can go in one of these. I'd like to keep these on hand, even though you only need them like at the beginning of the game. They're good to have. Let's see what else I had in here. I think I just have a trading expedition. Oh, no? Okay. Why did all these like reset? What the heck? Yeah, all these guys are on missions. I do have some extra. Okay. That's weird. It's almost like it didn't count them. Unless this adds them to my list. That could be. Yeah, that's weird. I think I'm double dipping on that mission. That's weird. I'll take it though. Alright, back down here. Grab that other exotic. It is kind of nice to check. Well, sometimes they'll have an X-class shield in here, so it can be worth checking. You can always install it in your main ship. Because they'll drop. I can't remember how high the thing goes. It's like 35% or something. Might actually be 40% shield. Sometimes you can find them in the X-class upgrade. I'll jump out and sell this. And I'll have to switch my ship again, most likely. That way I can unlock the rest of that tech slot. I also gotta sell off all this stuff that's dropped too. Yeah, because that'll give me. Okay, I got 7 of them now. This a few more seconds and then I'll do a reload just in case That ship was part of the other spawn. I already got 4 other ships here, so I don't think any more are going to come in. So I'm just going to do a reload. And actually, I'm going to be off mic for a couple seconds here. It's a funky looking Explorer. So used to seeing them with some type of wing on them. I actually should check Mission Agent 2. See if he has any easy missions. Okay. 5 Sentinels. Oh, three of these. Start raising up his standing a little bit. Yeah, I don't think one spawned that time. Unless there he is now. Right. I don't know if I would call that a first spawn on that one. Yeah, it's very late first spawn, I guess. Offer. That one showed up so late that another one might pop in any second. So I just want to sell this off as quick as I can. I have. Alright, so I've scrapped 8 of these, so. Yeah, I think that'll be enough for now. I'll come back off stream and do this for a couple hours and get a whole bunch of them. That way I can upgrade other ships as well. I already have a base down there, so I can warp into it anytime. Because I was considering running around getting a bunch of crash ships to do this with. It actually requires a lot more work than this, though, so this makes it nice and easy. You know what, I can just do this over here, can't I? Oh, it's already, oh, they won't let you do it. I was thinking I could just summon it right here. It'll make me run all the way over here, though. Alright. why I did that. I actually do want to take a look at what my mods are on this. Yeah, like those X-class shields. This most likely came out of a crash ship somewhere. So I don't know if 35 is the maximum value or not, though. But what I'm gonna do, you know, yeah, I can do this now. I'm gonna do another reload. I'm gonna grab one more of these ships. Yeah. Grab more of these. Now that the ship I want to use is now in the hangar, I can do my upgrades at the same time. I can sell all that stuff at the same time. What am I at for money? 365, so alright. But this alone is going to give me back 130. Circuitry's pricey too. Yeah. I'll get back a good amount of it. Try to run up here before he comes in. I'm gonna upgrade this. And then maybe toss them in down here. Alright. I just hate not having the whole thing blocked off. You know, like, I'm just really anal about stuff like that. Like, I don't want, like, 3 of these missing down here or anything like that. I like to have everything. Like, this is driving me nuts already, having those 4 empty slots. I wish this thing didn't have a dorsal fin. I do like the little mini Razas. Alright, there we go. Like, luckily I don't keep a lot of, like, different weapons in my ship or whatever, so I only need, like, the first 4 rows, so, buy this. Good, a cheap one, finally. Buy that. I should still get 3 augmentations. Yep, I did. Here, make a save, and run around to one of these NPCs and sell all my stuff. Trade. There we go. AI valves 143 million. Let's see. Yeah, like I barely spent anything. I spent what, like, I don't know what I started off with, but I know I was around I was over 600, so I really didn't lose very much money here. And I have all these mods now too that I could sell off. Like, I got a bunch of nanites already, but I'm gonna hold on to these. Stick with my freighter for now, and I'll just stick these down here. I might use those on another ship too. Well, I'm gonna come back and farm a bunch of them too, so go with my freighter. I'll put these here. Dude, that just saved me like so many nanites getting those. So that's enough for three different ships if I want. Do a save. I'll just buy it right now and get rid of it, then do a save. It might not even be worth doing reloads here. They show up pretty often. So, I say if you have to wait like 5 minutes for the next one to come in, then do a reload, but these are showing up really often. You know, doing a reload will guarantee it shows up, but they seem to come in quite often. Alright, another one. That'll give me another mod too, that'll give me a full stack of mods. Freighter. Because actually what I should do is, when I come back to farm a bunch of these, I'll probably just sell all the mods too, and I'll end up with, you know, like 100,000 nanites or some crazy number. That was thought a solar just landed here. Oh, there's a solar coming in though. It's a busy little space station. I just want to get rid of that AI valve. Alright. Do I have anything else to get rid of? What's this thing? Another good thing is the like the AI valves and stuff like that. Once you have a couple billion, it's always kind of good to just stick them in your storage, especially if you're upgrading stuff, because slots get really expensive. It's good to have an abundance of them. That way you can cash them out really quick for quick money if you're unlocking slots the hard way using money. So, all right, get over here. I should be all set with this system for now. I do want to go grab some materials though. I just don't know where I want to go. Why can't I click on the right thing? Alright. I think I'm just gonna... I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I think I might bounce around to a few different space stations and pick up missions. And we'll go here. I'm gonna jump off for a few minutes though to do my medications and stuff, get it out of the way now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna check a bunch of different stations to pick up missions and go get a whole bunch of those done all at once. So, give me like 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. It took way longer than I thought it would. I had to run my dog out, and of course he decided it was a good time to take a number 2, so had to make circles for a couple minutes, and finally did his deed, so no missions there. And I'm just going to check a few of these just to see if there's any easy missions to grab. Because I'm probably going to jump off here in like another half hour, something like that. Didn't really get anything done today. I just did all those upgrades. I do want to make sure to stop by my freighter though. I should have a bunch of Frostworth that's ready to be picked. So, hoping to grab some missions. Wow. Okay, kill 12 creatures. Yeah, I can actually do these missions later on if I want to. Do them many times. Just I like to stack up on them when I have a good amount of a good amount of mission vendors to visit. So yeah, and I always grab the ones that are kill sentinels and kill animals because you can do them anywhere. You can stack them up so you can get like 20 missions or whatever done real quick. So that's how I get a lot of like the weird rewards too. Some of them sell for money, and well, they all sell for money, but some of them are a little more decent than others. Stuff like chromatic metal I can do right away. Sometimes I'll grab those just to do them, and it's also a good chance to grab these, as these reset. Like, I don't think it's daily, but it's pretty often. See, the tricky part is just trying to keep track of which ones you've been to. I wish they would like put some type of indicator on it so that you know you already been there. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll just warp around to, I'll hit up the ones that are in my list, and then I'll actually warp to a few different systems and pick up just run in and grab missions. At the same time, if I'm looking for a certain mod, what I'll do is I'll check the vendor here, and then I'll go over there and check the mod guys too, and see what they have. Wow, none of these guys want to give me any good missions. I think the kill missions show up the first time you visit the space station, then they seem to get less common as you rank up, I think. That's what it seems like anyway. Yeah, like if I did some of these other missions, eventually it'll roll back around to be kill missions. I'm just gonna check this one and see what he's got. I'm not gonna keep doing this. Okay, sentinels. Creatures. More sentinels. I wish that they would give you the same amount of sentinels each time. Same thing with creatures. Sometimes you end up killing a lot more than than you intend to. Alright, I'm gonna do one more. I got lucky with that one. Actually, I do want to have marked for a sodium base that I haven't built yet. what I might do is run down to that planet real quick. Well, I should be able to see the markers from the space station. There should be sodium and radon. I'm gonna need radon at some point for that space device farm. Ammo, creatures, there we go. Sentinels. Nope, this isn't the one. Must be trade route. One of the other trade route ones. See, I wish like the names would have stuck. Trade route 2 is previous. Okay, maybe it's trade route number 4. Yeah, I don't like that when you change a system name and then it doesn't update in the teleporter list. Maybe that's something that'll get fixed in the update. I doubt it, but one can always hope. It'd also be nice if you're when you take a picture of your base, if that would update. That would be nice too. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the system that has it marked. Minerals kill creatures. Alright. Yeah, like I don't see any beacons here. I'm pretty sure this is the system. I'm gonna stick my head out here. Actually, I should bring in my freighter too. Okay, yep, this is the one. They have something else marked here too. What would that be? Black beacon? I don't know why that's marked. There should be, yep, there's the radon there. Alright, so I'm gonna try to land. I'm right next to a crash freighter and an archive though, so I don't want to come in too quick here. So I'll end up building probably right in this area. What I'm doing here is I just want to kind of actually make sure this is charged before I even get out. See if I can figure out a location to put a base. Alright, there's sodium over here. 12 hours away. Yeah, that's not what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. 366. Where's the radar? Radon, oh, there we go. 500 units there. Got a trader too. Let's see what he has. Can he? Oh, good. I didn't think he'd be able to land. Alright, let's see what he's got. Anything good? Hazard protection modules. I always grab these. I grab as many of them as I can too. Because with those you can get 10% on everything. for, you know, all the different damage types. So I always grab those. I'm not too worried about my hyperdrive or anything. You know, it is good to have a bunch of these. Actually, I'm gonna just go through and grab what I can. Because you can get these in outlaw stations too, but sometimes it's good to have one that's like a guaranteed. Alright, I'm just gonna buy one of each. I will grab one of these launch thruster ones though. Normally I don't bother with those, but I wonder if it'll help me on this save. Alright, so I just got a bunch of mods. I'll end up going through these. Cause oh yeah, I gotta sell those too. Actually, can I just stick these right in my freighter for now? Because if you have plenty of money, you can just buy the arms and what cargo I think it is on in the pirate stations. So all right, so radon's over there. What I want to do is I want to try to not stretch more than 500 between these two hot spots. Where the heck is? Because what I'm doing right now is I'm actually looking at my HUD up top, looking for that orange marker. There we go. Okay, and we got 460 there. 475. See, I prefer not to stretch too far in one direction. Actually, we got a factory down there too. But at the same time, like I like to build on somewhat level ground. So I'm looking for that stupid marker again. They blend in so much. Okay. See, like I prefer to just have to stretch my boundary on one side as opposed to both sides. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna go into photo mode here. And I'm looking for a flat area. There's really nothing all that flat over here. This is a little bit flatter. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over towards the radon and get to about 300 units away. You know, somewhere around here. What I'll end up doing is I'll probably build somewhere in this area. See, it's easy with two hotspots. If you have like a third hotspot, you know, luckily, well, not luckily, but I wish there was some electric here. I think there is electric over that way. It's really far away though. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, my little pulsing thing keeps going away on me. So now what I'm gonna do is find that hotspot again. Okay, 680 units away. This is under 300, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna toss down my base computer here, just so I have somewhere to mark it. And just give those quick little things. A lot of times, if I'm working on a base right now, typically if I were to start building right now, I would just start building. I wouldn't rename it. But because I'm gonna come back to this after the update, I just want to put a note of what type of base this is going to be. So I'm just going to go to put in sodium radon. Temp. And after the update, I'll end up coming back here, and then I'll actually start to stretch stretch out my pike runs and all that stuff and toss down a little base here. But I'm gonna wait till after the update before I do any of that. Checking around. Might try to blast a few animals while I'm here, so we can start working on the missions. Get a few animals, and if some sentinels show up, I'll get a few of them as well. I think I might have enough for all those sentinels. But... Oh. And I always take out those healers and callers as soon as I can, and I don't have to worry about more of them showing up. Yeah, and that should be enough enough sentinels. I'll leave that guy alone. I'll just kind of take off a little bit until those reset. Looking around for some animals.
Radiation protection falling.
Let the sentinels do their thing. Some animals here. You don't need like a real souped up multi-tool for this either. It's just good to have one of these. I just focus mainly on damage and reload. There's nothing really all that special about this. Yeah. Pretty much, like, that's the worst one. Yeah, reload time and damage is what I tend to go for. I still think I need a bunch of animals. So I'll click on that one so I can actually see a count eventually. Okay, I still need 4 more animals. Scare everybody away. clan jellyfish here. Is that all? Oh, we still need more. Actually, I should grab this gamma weed while I'm here. Start watching out for those plants, though, those little snapping plants. That should be all my creatures. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I don't mind killing the creatures, but I don't want to kill a whole bunch of them. Alright. This is dangerous to do on permadeath. Don't recommend. If you've got full shields. It's real easy to take massive amounts of fall damage. I'm gonna have to make some more batteries here soon. Yeah. Saw these up on the hill, I figured I might as well come down and get them. And where's my... there. It's hard to pass up salvage data, even if you're busy doing something else. Alright, I'm just gonna head back. Oh. See, too bad batteries are worthless now that you can just unlock everything at the anomaly. It works out fine in the early game, but after you unlock stuff, they're useless. Alright. And heading towards the wrong base computer. I think I'll head back up. I'm going to stop by my... Actually, I can just call in my ship, can't I? Yeah. Let's take the run. Got a drop pod over there. Oh, actually, I think this is the planet that I finished off my drop pods on. Yeah, it's fun. It has those little whipping plants. Those things suck. They're worse than the Venus flytraps. Actually, I'm right next to that. I'm gonna grab this as well. I'm gonna need a lot of this stuff for that stasis farm. I think this is the second most plant, I think. I think Frostworth is first, and then Gamma Weed is the second most needed. Oh yeah, I'm gonna hit my my freighter real quick so I can grab that Frostworth. That Frostworth I probably should have picked one other time, because I think it only takes 1 hour. So try to stay somewhat on top of this stuff whenever I log in. Oh, and I have a thing back too. Alright, come in here, pick all this up. At least the triggers work pretty well on these. Alright. Now the bad thing is, I wish that they put it directly into your storage container. That's like, it's probably a pipe dream waiting for that to happen though. Sure, there's reasons they don't. That goes there. Alright. At least having your storage like this, it makes things a lot easier. Oh, I picked up all that and I barely have a half a stack. I don't know why I'm keeping all this. Not more the salvage glass stuff I was talking about. Pretty sure I think these can break down into nanites too. Oh, I didn't realize I adjusted the stack size. Yeah, for Pugnium I just keep sticking in the same area. It's like one of those oddball things that you don't need very often, but when you do need it, you need a bunch. My freighter, I got some activated emerald. Alright, so I'm gonna have a stack of that now. Yeah. You know what? Put that right in my exosuit for now. With that, I think I'm just gonna run it off. Split it in half there. Oh, it goes pretty quick anyway. And I have no idea how these things actually do anything. I'm thinking about just taking them right out because it's only 15 an hour. I mean, that's friggin' useless. It'd be one thing if it had like a silo on it. Oh yeah, that's right. I can only stack 250. Yeah, I don't want to ever run out of chromatic metal. I always overdo this big time on that. Alright. Fix this up a little bit. The meat I typically I don't really do cooking or anything, so, but what I do with it typically is I'll just stick it in my nutrient thing, just in case I ever need it for anything. Oh, yeah, it's down here at the bottom. I will keep some of it. It's also good for refilling your shields. Oh, you can only put 50 in the thing? Alright. Because it will help, yeah, it'll fix your shields if they get broken. Like your exosuit shield. Alright, I think I'm done here. I'm just gonna teleport over and hand in those missions. Previous system, current system, there we go. You can go to any of the space stations and turn them in, just I'd rather do it where my my freighter already is. Alright, we'll cash in some of these. Now those should all be done, all those missions. So. Yeah, got a bunch of stuff I don't really need, but I can always sell. Alright. None of these are any good, so. What I'll do, these exosuit slots I don't need anymore. I'll sell those off. This multi-tool one I do want to hold on to. Actually, I will hold on to these, just in case a friend of mine wants to start a Permadeath Save or whatever. It's good to have these so that you can pass them on to them. What's that crap? Junk. More of these. I've been trying to use up, oh, and these are all new then. Yeah, I've been trying to use up that launch fuel. I do just sell that off. I'm not going to bother with that Traveler right now. Because right now I actually have another grave in this system that needs to go get picked up. Sell that. I'm going to sell off those B-class mods and then I gotta call it a night. Let's see if I can get a little bit of sleep tonight. Let's see here. Sell those. Actually, while I'm here, I'm gonna get rid of these infra knives because I can see myself accidentally selling them. So I already have 2 in here. So that's my main weapon on my ship. So it'll be good to have those. I just remembered I moved all these over too. Yeah, I'll have to sort that out later. I'm calling it a night. So, make a quick save and jump on out. Alright guys, thanks for swinging in. I know I didn't get much done tonight. Spent a lot of it in a space station, but at least I got some storage now. So, if I get on tomorrow for a little bit, I'm gonna hit up that space station again and just see if I can get, you know, like 100 or so of those augmentations. I'll go over there for like 3 or 4 hours probably and just keep farming those. That way I can get that one upgraded and just get a little stockpile of augmentations it just makes everything a lot easier to unlock. So, but that's going to do it for me tonight. I appreciate everybody swinging in and taking a look, and I will see you guys next time. Have a good night.